Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer have chosen to hold this vital assistance hostage on behalf of very extreme partisan demands and the radical left Democrats, so we just can't do that. So hopefully we can do something with them at a later date, but we're going to be signing some bills in a little while that are going to be very important and will take care of pretty much this entire situation.
All right, that was President Trump taking action to help provide relief for Americans that are still hurting financially from the economic impact of COVID-19. The president took executive action over the weekend when he used when the Democrats refused to play ball. His actions extend federal unemployment benefits, increase take-home pay for workers by cutting payroll taxes, and protect renters from being evicted. These are all basic things that you would think most Americans, especially Democrats, could agree on. But no, surprise, Democrats aren't happy about what the president did.
So are the orders signed by the president the right move? Well, let's bring in Dick Morris, friend of the show and presidential political strategist, New York Times bestselling author, and Newsmax analyst. Dick, always good to see you.
Be here. Yeah, I think.
All right, Dick. I was going to say, here we go. Was that the right move?
Yeah, absolutely, it was. First of all, he's increased his bargaining leverage with the Democrats because the stuff is already done. And all they're trying to do is tack on stuff that they want. And Trump is essentially resisting it. What they did was take their whole left-wing agenda and say, we're not going to move on any of these items until you pass all of it. That includes amnesty for criminals, letting everyone out of jail who is not yet convicted, letting all inmates over 50 go free, all kinds of crazy, no requirement that there be no identification for voting, a requirement that there be no signature verification for a mail-in ballot. Crazy stuff. And Trump is basically saying, I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to do it my way. These should be called the Frank Sinatra executive orders.
Dick, I want to switch gears just a little bit. Something else we're supposed to see this week, potentially, maybe, is Joe Biden's VP pick. He keeps milking this thing. I think maybe we may not see it till next week. But who do you think he should pick, and who do you think he will pick?
First of all, let's be clear. This pick is for the name of the next president of the United States if Biden is elected. Because this guy might break William Henry Harrison's record of 30 days in office. And we'll see. But I think that that's the gravity of it. Well, I think that he's already defined it. He's not looking for the best person, the most qualified person. He's looking for the most qualified and best woman, preferably the best and most qualified Black woman. So he's narrowed the universe considerably, and he's really dealing with only 6% of America's population. And from that group, he's going to carve the most qualified, hopefully, for vice president. So it's a pretty narrow field. My own guess is Rice, because he's closest to, or Harris, because she's run for office before. But either way, it's not going to help him. Either way, he's going after solidifying the Black vote, and he's already getting 90% of it. I don't think he'll get 110. And I think he's just so transparently catering to identity politics that I think it's not going to be go down very well with the American people.
Dick, I don't want to correct you, but if you had watched Friday's quiz, you'd know that President Harrison served 32 days. Just saying, it came up on Friday. Lindsey wants, so, just keep an eye on that quiz in case you want to, it's 32 days. Real quick, Dick. When the first presidential debate rolls around on September 29th, 16 states will have already started voting. The president and his team have made a big deal out of this, urging the debate commission to either move up those debates or add one. Is this the right move for the campaign?
Oh, absolutely. And there's a problem, which is that he has made such a fuss about mail-in voting being unreliable that Republicans are reluctant to vote. Mail-in. They're going to wait and do personal ballots. The Democrats are joyfully sending in their ballots. And there's a real problem. It may be that the Republicans don't get around to voting. I think that they have to move up the debate or schedule another one. But the idea of the voting taking place before the debate, is ridiculous.
Something else that we saw is that the president proposed, or the team proposed, who the moderator should be. Do you think that that is a good strategy?
Well, the problem is that the Democrats get confused. The moderator becomes the coach. Remember when I forgot her name, supplied Obama with the justification?
Candy Crowley.
Yeah, that Romney was wrong right in the middle of the debate. It turned out Romney was right and Obama was wrong. He was wrong. But they get coach and moderator kind of mixed up, so you have to be sure it doesn't happen.
All right. Well, we'll have to wait and see if they get moved up. Obviously, we hope that they do. Dick, it's always good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right. Well, coming up, mail-in voting is becoming a big point of contention in the upcoming election as the Trump campaign argues it could lead to fraud. And something you might not expect to hear controversy about is sending pre-stamped envelopes. We're going to discuss next.